And there's some positives to virtual, and there's some positives even in this COVID experience. I think we can see all the negatives, and they're terrible. For many of us economically, for many health-wise, for many a host of other ways that are named and unnamed, but there is good, and there are great opportunities. In fact, I would argue the greatest opportunity to build trust is in crisis. When you think of George W. Bush, when was he most trusted as president? It was the week after 9/11. So some of the things I think about, Isaac Newton, when he got away from the bubonic plague or the Black Death, that's when he really developed calculus and many of the laws of gravity. And even now we're seeing some positives with this virtual environment. Even though I wish I could be right with you, we're seeing CEOs are talking to their people more than ever before. Verizon just put out the new statistics. It used to be Mother's Day that was the #1 call day a year. Now, every work day, twice as many calls than the old Mother's Days. The communication level, we're seeing that introverts are having more of a voice, so more ideas. They tend to connect more through the online environment. And we're seeing engagement go up because of sacrifice. There's nothing like sacrifice and seeing yourself as a part of something bigger than being a part of something like the crisis that's happening in the world today. So the other thing that I think is very interesting is we're seeing a humanness that hasn't been there before, especially between the kind of C-suite of people and employees. And part of that is because the virtual environment has brought out this humanness. Even the CEO or president or superintendent or police chief, when they're talking to their people, it's from their own home, and the cat jumps on the keyboard, and the kid runs when their jammies behind them, and then they forget and stand up and they don't have any pants on. I mean, all these things are happening, and we're seeing each other as people. So there has been a lot of good in this virtual environment. I hope we experience some of the best of it today.
If you like that, subscribe to our YouTube channel or go to trustedge.com for more free resources and tools.